Hey, how you doing? How you doing, CA Scholars? This is Devon. And so if you're receiving this message, it's because you need to prepare for the CAE Capstone Symposium that we have for all of our third year students. It's one of the requirements for doing it, but beyond being a requirement, like I don't want this to be something that is just about being a requirement. And so, one of the things I think is very important for us always to share, because these things aren't just done arbitrarily, but why is this important? I think one of the things that's important, especially now, with how we're doing everything and what it's done to limit students' opportunities to demonstrate what it is they learn during their education for potential employers, internships, graduate school, or professional schools. There are very limited opportunities, but these are things that employers, graduate programs, professional school programs are looking for. They're looking for students who can articulate what it is that they learn and how it's going to contribute to their specific environment. And so we don't have as many opportunities to do that. And so that was one of the reasons why it's very important that we provide this. A lot of the research around undergraduate education and how we prepare you for life after it has to do with this ability for you to really articulate and internalize what it is that you've gotten out of your education. The other thing is just very practical. At a time where you don't have a lot of things that you can add to your resume, being able to add something like a symposium that you presented at to your resume is a very important element to add to everything else that you've done during your time here at Wisconsin. And then the other thing that is a really unique gem that not even many students are aware of, is that UW has what's called the leadership framework, which is something that's very good and very rare in higher education, where the university is articulating important competencies that students can learn here that relate to their potential production and internships, relate to whatever that next phase of your life is that you are able to demonstrate. And they've given you an avenue to do that. So part of this, a major part of this capstone symposium is you articulating ways in which you demonstrated these competencies. So what are these competencies? What are some of the things that you could demonstrate? Well, one of the things is self-awareness. In the workplace, it's very important to have some things like that you demonstrate self-awareness, and you can demonstrate ways in which you develop self-awareness, or interpersonal communication, how you elevated that, or supporting learning and development of others, as well as honoring context and culture, or how you done decision-making and demonstrated decision-making, or fostering bridge building and collaboration, which many of you have done. And so how can you articulate that? Or moving from an idea to an action, which you have to do a lot in many of these potential environments that you're going to be going in. And we're only asking you to speak to 3 of them. And so there are a lot more details that we'll provide. We've developed a website that you can go to. But we're also asking you that you're not on this journey alone, that you can meet with your advisors. They're ready to meet with you to talk about the concept that you might develop for your digital poster presentation at the CAE Capstone Symposium. Before we'll have a website with more detailed instructions on it. You can learn more about the capstone, the CAE Capstone Symposium at cae.ls.wisc.edu/capstone is where we'll have more detailed information as well about it. Hey, I look forward to it. This is a great opportunity for you, again, to demonstrate the things that you've been able to do during your time here at UW-Madison. So I definitely look forward to being part of this event. Take care of yourself. Look for more information about the capstone. Let's get started, and look forward to having a successful event with you. Take care. Goodbye.